Hello everyone, my name is Jake, and I'm here to talk to you about our company, Custom Computers, today. I'm really excited about this business that we're trying to get off the ground right now. Like I said, my name is Jake, and I'm working on this with Prince and James, Chloe, Matt, and Tyler. So we're gonna get right into it and go over what our product and services are, and why they might be beneficial to you. So, when it comes to building a computer, or when it comes to buying a computer, everyone requires computers for different needs. So you might be somebody who likes playing video games a lot, and you need really strong graphics cards, or you need uh, very good displays, or RAM and recording capability, or you could be a graphics designer who needs to run certain programs that are optimized for different systems. The point is, it can get very expensive to get the computer that you need, especially pre-built ones that are being sold on the retail market. They can go for upwards of $2,000, sometimes even more, depending on what you need. So if you do need a computer for a specific high-end purpose like this, the best way to do it has always been to build it. You can get it for the cheapest possible by ordering the parts yourself and doing all of that building. But who has time for that? And even assuming if you do have the time to build it, how do you even know what parts you need? You need to have some background or do some research in computers and the parts and find ones that are compatible and order them and keep your fingers crossed that those are the right ones if you're not really experienced. So, even if you manage to do that part correctly, what happens if you screw something up? Something breaks, and now you invested all of that money into building this computer that is now a waste. Nobody has time to go through this whole tedious process. But we have a solution for you. What if somebody else could build it for you? This is where custom computers comes in. So what we do is we meet with our clients and they tell us exactly what they need for their computer, exactly what the purpose will be used for, how strong their graphics card will need to be. We will handle all of the detailed specification ends. We just need a general idea of what this computer is being tailored towards. What needs are we trying to satisfy? So when the customer gives us this description, it can be as vague or detailed as they want, and they'll just give us a price range along with that, and we'll go in to start looking at parts. And after we look at the parts, we're going to do a quick rundown with the customer to make sure everything is okay, and then we will order all of your parts and build it for you, then deliver it right to your door. It's that simple. So just a quick rundown, an overview of the business model really quickly. We start with a consultation, either by phone, website, in person, whatever is more convenient for the customer. The consultation is free. You are not charged anything until you make a final decision on what products to order. So once we do make that final decision, there's a down payment of about 25% of the customer's order price. And that's only because if we need to do any returns or if they change their mind, we can cover the cost of those returns. Once the parts arrive, then our specialists build the computer, and within a week or two, you can have a PC delivered directly to your door by a member of our team, and you will never have to leave the house or have to deal with the cost of ordering a computer online and shipping it to you at an exorbitant price, or having to go through the hassle of building it yourself. We will take care of all of it for you.
Hi, my name is Prince Denson, and I'm going to be speaking about the underlying magic and technology of our company. So, how do we assemble the computers, and how do we cut down production time? It is easy to make mistakes when building computers that can lead to part damage, waste of time, or just to making the process more difficult than it needs to be. To mitigate these issues, we have a set PC building algorithm for our workers to follow, and this algorithm allows workers to avoid common PC building pitfalls and will save them valuable time. For example, we will have the builders place the CPU in the motherboard first, as shown in the picture on the right, then the RAM in the motherboard as shown in the picture to the left. So this will really cut down on production time. And another one of the biggest difficulties with PC building is determining if all the components are compatible with one another. To make this step easy for our staff, we will be using the PC Part Picker Compatibility tool. This tool allows users to simply add computer components to a list, and it will immediately notify the user of any incompatibilities. So as we can see on the picture in the right, I've added a CPU and a motherboard that are incompatible with one another, and so PC Part Picker will have this huge warning that I have circled that shows that the parts are incompatible.
Alright, marketing and sales. Marketing products is becoming easier with the advancement of technology and the constant supply of young tech-savvy generations. Therefore, we will use social media sites to reach the majority of our potential clients. Some sites we plan on using are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. From these sites, our company will be able to easily advertise to thousands of potential customers, and the customers will be able to extract our company information easily from our profiles. We plan on using this technique because everybody uses social media. Facebook, everybody has a Facebook. My grandmother has a Facebook, so it'd be good for um, the entire the entire customer fan base we want to reach. And Twitter, it'll be used primarily for the younger generation, because mostly younger people use Twitter. And then the same thing for Instagram and Snapchat. Competition. There will be a wide range of competition for our company to compete with because there are many companies that sell computers. Our competition consists of companies such as Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon, eBay, local companies, and many more. What sets us apart? Since there's plenty of competition, we plan on competing with these companies by providing customizability and optimal customer service. If a client wants a computer that is a specific color, used for a specific purpose, such as gaming, web surfing, or like anything else, our company plans on meeting their desires as long as they're realistic. There are a lot of customers that want an unrealistic product, and our company will have to tell them if it's possible or impossible, and we'll have to meet somewhere in the middle.
Next, I'm going to be going over our team. So, firstly, we have myself, Prince Denson, as the Chief Executive Officer. So, I will be responsible for making major corporate decisions, managing the overall operations and the resources of our company. Next, we have Chloe Yu as the Chief Financial Officer. So, Chloe will lead developments for the short and long term evaluation for our financial objectives, and she will also oversee all finances and accounting in our company. Third, we have Jacob Nadok as the Chief Operations Officer. He will be designing and implementing business operations as well as overseeing our organization's ongoing operations and procedures. Fourth, we have Matthew Dennick as the Chief Marketing Officer. So, Matthew is responsible for overseeing the planning and development for our marketing and advertising. His main goal is to generate revenue for our company by increasing sales through marketing. Next, we have Tyler McNulty as the Chief Data Officer. Tyler's goal is to ensure that the company has a sustainable business growth and profitability through consulting our company data. And finally, we have James Freeman as the Chief Business Officer. So James will be overseeing the performance of all departments and reach out to potential business prospects. His focus will be on growing our company through building relationships within the computer industry.
Next, we will move on to the projections. So for our company, during the first year, we see most of our customers will belong to the low-end and mid-range segment. Those two segments are defined as customers who has a budget from $500 to $700 and a budget from $700 to $1,000. The reason for such an estimate was that our initial target market are students on campus who usually have a relatively low budget for computer, and also that's the target group we can have the most that's our most accessible to us. Even though we are very close to our target market, we do not expect to see a large sale during the first year. The reason for that is computer is a very special product. It has a very long replacement cycle, averagely about 4 years. Customers in this customers who buying this product usually are more rational and taking more time to consider to make the decision. And also, as a startup business, we do not have a lot of customer loyalty. We do not have a lot of reputation in the industry. So that's what we're trying to establish during the first year. So after the first year, we do see the potential for the sales to double in the second year and continually grows in the later operation. The reason for the doubling of sales in second year was that we have been reaching out more customers through different platforms, through both offline and online. Online, we advertise through different social media, such as Facebook, Instagram, and other different kind of social medias. And for the offline, we're gradually build such a connection with our consumers, and we will try to connect with as many um, as many consumer group on campus as possible, such as gaming club. And as we start to building, as we have already have such a reputation among the campus, our past customers will also promote our business to their friends who have such an interest or who has such a demand, have higher performance computer. And also, we do see a potential growth in the sales in the high-end segments. The current trend of the gaming computer is that the growth rate of high-end segments are much more rapidly than the other two segments. We do consider this trend to be a very effective thing that will increase our sales as well. So we do see as a whole we do see a very obvious increase in sales in the start from the second year.
Status and timeline. And so we want to start out by saying that we plan on launching our business operations in approximately 3 months. This time here will allow us to get everything that we need to our headquarters, which will likely be a smaller space in the interim as we raise capital. We also would like to train our staff and coordinate business processes, which really just means we want to hammer down everyone's roles and what they need to do on a daily basis. And for instance, who responds to um, our customers on Twitter opposed to who responds to our customers via phone. Is it the same person? Whose job is to do what and who's doing what? So also, a goal of ours is to become operable at a minimum efficiency in a small workplace. Like I just mentioned, we're not going to have a lot of capital to begin with. So we're likely going to have to start out at one of our homes or a garage or something like that. But Steve Jobs started Apple in a garage as well. So we're confident wherever we can take this. Also, we plan on having a small workplace in order to perfect processes before we grow into a larger, more reputable company in a larger workplace. So that just hits on what I just mentioned. And to continue, we plan on investing money in research and development, as well as marketing and advertising in the first 6 months. This will be a good opportunity for us to learn more about the industry and the demands, and really to learn about ourselves too. And once we accumulate enough capital, our plan is to move into a larger building and to hire more employees. This will really just be a good reflection of our processes increasing, our sales increasing, and the demand for our products increasing. And eventually, we would like to be direct competitors with companies like Best Buy, Walmart, and Amazon. So, just to wrap things up a little bit here, we are focused on bringing value to our customers while satisfying their needs. We are confident in this business venture because on the level of market interest, the lack of products and services quite like ours, and also the high level of commitment our team has to our customers. We plan to differentiate ourselves from our competitors with prime customizable options and superior customer service. So we want our customers having the freedom to express themselves through our products and through the entire process of them acquiring a product through us. Our team of highly qualified individuals is determined to make custom computers a success for not only us, but for everyone, not only just our customers either, but also for the entire planet. We want to be able to satisfy the triple bottom line. We would like to satisfy the needs of the people, the profit, and the planet. And in order to enjoy the customers' time to the fullest online, or surfing the web, or watching videos, or doing whatever they do on their computers must be compatible with them. So for anyone who wants to personalize their computer to their own interests and their own needs, get on the phone with a Custom Computers representative today.
So, in conclusion, our business is Custom Computers, and we plan on providing a personalized PC building service. We plan on differentiating ourselves from our competition by assembling unique builds for each customer, and this is done by having one-on-one consultations with our customers to determine their exact needs and wants for the machine. We will be competing against other large computer building companies such as iBuyPower, Best Buy, Origin PC, etc. We plan on marketing towards a younger demographic by using social media, and our business needs roughly 3 months to become operational. And finally, we plan to start out small, for example, just in one of our apartments, and we want to do this to keep our costs low and to help our profit margins until we can grow the company. So this is the end of our presentation for our business Custom Computers by Prince Denson, James Freeman, Chloe Yu, Matthew Denig, Jake Nadok, and Tyler McNulty.